Before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a favour. Number 1, like the video. Also comment, let me know your thoughts on the story. Leeds' very own Dwight Halliday was a repeat offender. He was also known as Venom and was regarded as one of the most ruthless gangsters in the north of England. Dwight had once had a promising football career, playing at junior level for Bradford City. He could have taken it further, but he packed it in, picked up scales, a blade, a burner phone, and GUNs, and chose a life of crime. He decided to be a drug kingpin and a gangster and gang leader. Dwight Halliday was not afraid of police or rivals from opposing gangs, as he had been involved in multiple shootings, and was not afraid of repercussions when it came to hostage situations. In 2003, Dwight commanded his gang to capture a 26-year-old woman from her home, Seville Drive, Chapeltown, on December 10, 2003. The terrified woman was put in a red Subaru and then driven out of the city along the A58 Weatherby Road. During the drive, Dwight and his men had interrogated the woman repeatedly in order to give up the names and locations of 3 known dealers from Little London. Of course, they wanted to rob them. The woman had no information to give, so the car pulled over in a secluded area and she was dragged out of that car, put on her hands and knees, while the men lined up almost as if there was a squad. Dwight and his gang had pulled out pistols and aimed at the woman and told her, "This is what you get." The woman was then struck with ammo 4 times. She was struck in the thigh, arm, knee and calf. Dwight and his gang laughed while she cried and wailed. She was mocked and again she was laughed at. Now it was reported that one of the gang members told the victim, "You're just a stupid whore. No one cares about you. Your face will be all over the front of the paper tomorrow if you tell you are DEAD." Now Dwight was recognised by the woman and he was quickly arrested, and for that incident he was jailed for 9 years. Now Dwight did not learn from his past, and jail did nothing to rehabilitate the kingpin, because he was also part of a gang of men that took part in a brawl in Sackville Street in the early hours of Bank Holiday on Monday, May 26, 2014. The incident was said to be gang-related, and a standoff between 2 gangs of men occurred, and 5 people had been stabbed and then robbed. As well as being stabbed, some of the people suffered a broken jaw. The whole incident was caught on CCTV. Dwight was charged in that incident, but he was already serving a sentence in Leeds jail. Now Dwight then turned the city of Leeds upside down and into a turf war when it was discovered that he was a gang leader and a kingpin at the heart of a drugs war between rival gangs that escalated into multiple shootings in the summer of 2016. Police say that Dwight Halliday had been involved in a number of high-speed chases. He had fired at rivals in the street and also supplied kilos of coke in the Chapeltown area and beyond. He was making a lot of money. Now when Dwight was arrested for his most recent incident, police found a pistol and a silencer with ammo. Armed officers had arrested Dwight after stopping an Audi near Leeds city centre. The car was searched and forensics was conducted on the car itself and also a pair of gloves. It tested positive for gunpowder residue and Dwight's DNA. Now, he had been driving a black Vauxhall Astra hire car, which was being chased at high speeds by an Audi S3 in rush hour traffic. A passenger in the Audi had fired at Dwight before the cars then collided, and then the Audi sped off. Now, Dwight abandoned the Astra and then ran to a set of nearby shops. Audi was later found to have been torched, and of course, that was the evidence that police needed to understand this was a gang-related incident. Police did recover the Astra, and when they searched the Astra, they found ammo casing in the boot. There was no more chances for Dwight Halliday. When he was arrested, he was then put in front of a judge, where he was sentenced to life. Again, the police says that Dwight Halliday was pretty much at the heart of every shooting, every stabbing, and every drug deal that was going on in Leeds at a certain period of time. Stay safe, safe.